Welcome to Maze Leetcode Challenge. Today's problem is two lowercase. Given a string s, return the string after replacing every uppercase letter with the same lowercase letter. So if we had hello with a capital H, we want to return hello, all lowercase. Same with here, same with here. Now obviously we could do this very easily by just using the built-in function, but they tell us straight out to avoid that. Don't use any functions in here. Instead, think ASCII. What could we use with the ASCII codes to do this, so on and so forth. So one of the ways we can kind of look at this is say that we want to look at, is there some sort of mathematical relationship that we can use between the lowercase and uppercase characters. So if we did like ORD, which translates the character into a integer representation, we can just check to see like, okay, what's the character look like here? What number is represented by the ORD? And here when we say ORD, say c dot upper, for instance, like what does that look like? So let's just take a look to see if there's anything that we could figure out. Like say we had ABC, you can notice that there's always going to be a difference of 32. There's like a gap of 32 between the lower and the upper. So the upper is actually less. The upper is going to be 32 integer characters less. So then all we need to do then is we're going to create an output, make it an empty list, and we'll check to see if this character is an upper. So if character, let's see, is upper, I believe that's something we can use, then we will convert it to a ORD. And if it's an upper, we want to add 32, right? So we'll add 32, and then we'll reconvert that back into a character. So then just add this to our output. Otherwise, if it's just a lowercase, then we'll just append the character itself to our output. Finally, just return this as a string join. So that's going to be a string now. And that should be it. So let's take a look. This isn't a very good example, but just make sure that it runs. Okay, and we can submit that. And there we go. So time complexity is going to be O of n, n being the length of the string. And I suppose we use O of n space here, but that depends on whether you count the output as extra space or not. So, all right, thanks for watching my channel. Remember, do not trust me, I know nothing.